live. Emma, she's sleeping. Emma, we're live. We're live because I was just scrolling on. Oh, okay. I didn't know that says on top there. I was just scrolling on Mr. Ray's Instagram. He doesn't have too many posts. I can link his Instagram in the description. And I don't know how I missed this. If I had seen this before we had our meetup, I would have demanded that he bring me some. He has whole merch. Okay, so, oh, so much snow. He has merch. So I have two books. Right? This one I bought. Well, I bought them both. I bought this one from Indigo. And actually his book is available on Barnes & Noble. So Indigo, Barnes & Noble, Amazon, and that, what is that called? That Freedom Press or something? Friesen Press. So yeah, you can get his book there. Hi. Yeah, so it's available at Barnes & Noble too. Anyway, so I'm on his page. I'm special, so I need to have 2 copies, right? But I'm not as special as I thought I was because I'm using the other bookmark in this book. See, I got 2 bookmarks, okay? I got 2 bookmarks. When he saw me and I paid for this book, he brought me 2 bookmarks. Okay. So then I go on his Instagram page. Emma's in a snowsuit because she's ready for winter. So I go on his Instagram and he does events, right? He does these events. Hello. Yes, I did watch Big Brother. He goes to these events, right, where he's a vendor, and he's got whole merch. He's got T-shirts, medals of the When Cheers Are Not Enough, of the Mighty Pines. He's got merch for them. You want 2 books? Oh no, I didn't win. I bought them. I bought them. I supported my teacher. Yeah, I supported my teacher. I bought them both. Yeah, I supported him. But oh, he's got merch, and all I got was a bookmark. He's got merch. So of course I messaged him, right? Well, actually I commented on there, and then I messaged him. I'm like, hello sir, I'm complaining now. Now I'm complaining. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Delana. That's awesome. I'm gonna be hot now because I just turned off the fan. Oh, and also, can I just say, no, she's ready for winter. No, she's ready for winter. Emma just changed. She was just wearing a diaper. She was wearing a nice summer outfit, but she asked to be put. Hello there. Hi, Jake. She wanted to be put in a swimsuit. As you see, so much snow, dead of winter, winter sleep. She's ready for winter. Well, clearly Emma loves winter. So we're ready. Yeah, we are actually. I would love to see some snow. But anyway, so I got these pills when I went to the hospital for my little problem. And my pills have been working. I've only been taking them this is my 2nd day. I can't remember. When did I go? When did I go to the hospital? Monday. I went Monday. So I started taking them Monday night when I got back. No. I started taking them yesterday. Yesterday I went to the pharmacy. So, and I see a result. So these pills are working. These tranexamic acid pills. Yeah, they are pills to stop if you have bleeding from your uterus. They give them to you when you're menstruating. So yeah, so it works. It's not covered under my plan. I had to pay for this. Yeah, I had to pay for this. My insurance does not cover that. You know, what can you do? I needed this. For this, I said I'm like, yeah, I need to pay for this. I asked how much, and she said, ooh, she told me, she's like, it's $45. $45 for these pills. But I don't know why my insurance doesn't cover it. Well, government insurance, right? So they're cheap, right? Government insurance is cheap. So, yeah. So, but it's okay. I'm like, yeah. Normally, I'm like, no. If I'm not paying, I'm not paying. You know. But this one, I'm like, yeah, I need it. I desperately need this to stop. And today, I'm seeing, yeah. I'm not going to the bathroom as often. I could actually sleep last night. I actually slept completely through. I didn't wake up in the middle of the night. So it's working. And yes, Empire of Isaac. I just finished watching Big Brother. Well, for the last half hour of Big Brother, I was scrolling on Instagram because I was looking at Mr. Ray's posts. And so I was looking, I'm like, oh, I want that t-shirt. I want the t-shirt and I want the medal. I want the medal and I want a t-shirt. Oh, and in that, he looks like he's a gym teacher. When he posed, there's a picture of him when he's a vendor, and he taught phys ed back in my day, and he coached some sport, and he looks like a gym teacher. So, but yeah, so I wanted Ashley to go. I don't know what is with this Ashley and her showers. Like, why does she keep the house guests waiting? Like, there's a veto ceremony and they have to wait for you? Well, shouldn't Big Brother just like evict her? You don't come on time, you're evicted. Bye. You're evicted. Bye-bye. So I don't like this Ashley person. I don't like this Ashley person. I like Lauren. From day one, I like Lauren. Yes! Did you watch? Yes, I just watched because I have Stack TV now. So yeah, I just watched. Can you believe that? I know. It's like the big brother should just say to her, like, you don't come on time. Yeah, she was in the shower. Everybody was like, he's like, well, come to the living room for a veto meeting. And then so they all came to the veto meeting. And guess what? Ashley's not there. She's in the shower. Yeah. So I'm sorry, but if it's a veto meeting, okay, I get if you're fine. If you're in the HOH room and okay, fine. You need to do a 2-hour shower. You did that once, but this is a meeting. This is a meeting. So Big Brother should have give her a warning. Like, you do it, if you miss a meeting, if you're late to one of these meetings, you're gone. You're gone. It's like, I don't know, what is with this chick in her showers? It's like, geez. So yeah, I don't like Ashley. I do want that, what's her name? Amy? The one that's the mom squad with Rachel. I want her out. I like Kelly. I really like Lauren. And I like Kelly. They better not evict Kelly. And I like Zach. Hello, Juice is Wild. So yeah. So I didn't really hear the conversation last half hour because I was watching. I was just watching, but I was just scrolling on the Instagram. So yeah. Yeah. But I want to get merch. I need to get merch. I know, but still, there's a veto meeting. Just because you won veto doesn't mean you can be late to the meeting. Like, and she just comes slowly, like, doop, 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 and then she sits there, like, no respect. This girl has no respect. She needs to go. She needs to go. But I did love the competition. I love that competition, that CSI competition type thing. I love that competition. Oh, I don't think you and I could do it. Smelling all those things and yeah. Oh, I want that Amy gone. I know, I want that Amy gone. Oh, okay, hi Vincent. Hi Vincent. And we started reading our winter book too. We started reading our winter book, Dead of Winter. We're reading Dead of Winter in the middle of summer. You know, it's nice, but it feels like winter because I got the fan blasting. So far so good. It smells like Amazon. God bless you and thank you. God bless you too, Vincent. Yeah, so I'm reading Dead of Winter, which is what I got from a subscriber. Thank you so much, Marianne. Thank you so much. I knew I'm gonna like. And this, look at the scene. This scene is just beautiful. Like, isn't that just the most beautiful scene ever? Empire, you want this, right? I know Empire loves snow. Yeah, he wants snow. Yeah, he wants snow. Deep down, he wants snow. Just like Emma. Emma wants snow. Emma really wants snow. See, Empire? She wanted to change into a snowsuit to maybe make it snow faster. She's just dreaming of a snowstorm. It's a snowstorm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she wants to climb on the snowbanks, and Empire doesn't want snow. He doesn't want snow. He doesn't want He doesn't want snow. I still can't believe that your doctor doesn't give you this, your hospital doesn't give you a pamphlet like this. Well, I still can't believe that. And I still can't believe I'm a different blood type than I thought I was all these years. So that's just a mystery. That's just, yeah. Like everywhere I write my blood type, but this, yeah, so. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to film something, but I'm charging my phone, my camera battery now. So, yeah. But I thought I'd go live, right? Emma dreaming of the snowstorm in December and Santa Claus coming. Or maybe Santa Claus doesn't bring Empire any presents. That's why he doesn't like winter. No, she's like, yeah. Emma. I know, right? I know. Like, holy moly. And I know. It's weird. Like, I can't. Yeah. And nowhere else it says. Yeah, like my own doctor didn't tell me. But usually, yeah, when I'm at the hospital, they always give me an after visit summary. Like when I went for whatever I go for, they always give you this little paperwork. They always give you this paperwork. It tells you my blood pressure, which actually one of the nurses said my blood pressure is perfect. My pulse, respiration, oxygenation. Yeah, it tells you everything here. Yeah. And then you can pay. Oh, experience survey. Oh, I didn't know there's a QR code too. So yeah, I guess Brampton isn't as good a hospital as Mississauga. But yeah, this is just, yeah, I'm big. I don't understand. I'm O positive. I'm O positive. And I thought I was B positive. Weird. Very weird. Very weird. Yeah, very weird. But yeah, so I really like this Big Brother cast. I really like this cast. I like Lauren. I like Kelly. I like Zach. I like Vince. Oh, what's his name? Yeah, Vince. And I like Vince. Yeah. So, but yeah, Lauren. I really like Lauren. So Zach, Lauren, Kelly. I hope they better not evict her. Zay. Every time I look at Zay, I see Ian Ziering from 90210. He just, every time I see him, I'm like, is that Ian Ziering? He just, I don't know why I see, it's like he's a twin or something. So yeah, he just reminds me of Ian Ziering. So from 90210. Oh, and there's a commercial, and there's a commercial too. Donna and David. Donna's proposing to David, and then the lady comes in the commercial, says, if you know who these people are, it might be time for some cream. I'm like, thank you so much. Yes, I know who they are. Of course I know who they are. 90210. How do I not know 90210? Oh, oh yeah. She doesn't post much anymore. I think because she went back to school or something. But Tropical Riptide ASMR, she was talking about 90210, and I thought, oh, okay. And then she's talking about something. I'm like, oh, she's talking about that new 90210. Remember that there was a new 90210 that they did with new cast. I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's not my generation 90210. When you say 90210, I'm gonna think of the 90s one, not the 2000s or whenever they made that new one. So I'm like, oh, but she was born in 2000, right? So I'm like, okay. She's like, and then she's talking about silver. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's the new one. I'm like, okay. But I got really interested because I like 90210. I like Charmed too. I really like Charmed. My cousin was obsessed with Charmed. Oh, my aunt used to record all the seasons for her on VHS. Yeah, and she had all the seasons on VHS in her drawer. She was obsessed with Charmed. I like Charmed. I think my favorite episode is when they were all superheroes. And I'm not really into superheroes, but I love that episode when they're all superheroes. Yeah. And they put on these glasses and they're like invincible, and then they take off their glasses and it's like, whoa. Okay, whoa. Yeah, so that's my favorite episode of Charmed. But I can't really watch it now because I'm not the biggest fan of Alyssa Milano anymore. So yeah. Let's see, what else? And just before this vlog, before I washed my dishes, I was watching the Florida Panthers undefeated with DQ. So yeah, I can't get enough. I just cannot get enough of that game 6. I can't get enough. And when they're mic'd up, and they're like, come on, boys. And then Reinhardt says, boys, I think we got this one. My So-Called Life. Yeah, I remember that show. I never watched it though, but I remember that show. My So-Called Life. Yeah, I never watched it. But what else? Oh, I love Dawson's Creek. As much as my cousin loved Charmed. I wonder if she still loves Charmed. I don't have all the seasons of 90210 on DVD because I have a few of the later seasons, but really my favorite seasons were 1, 2, 4. I loved when they were in high school, and then I loved that first season. And then when Shannon left, I didn't really like the show. So just like Family Ties, I only really have the 3 seasons on DVD. I don't have the full season because I really like the first 3 seasons, or more like the first 2 seasons. My favorite season was the season 1 of Family Ties. Oh, you're standing, oh, you can't see it, but you're standing next to my very large TBR pile. Oh, since we're here, we can talk about the TBR pile since it's right here. So I started Post-it. No, it's not Post-it, it's Posted. Posted, Mitch's middle grade. Okay, so we have that. I'm in the middle of this one, which I haven't picked up in a while. It's the end of the world, and I'm in my bathing suit. So I am halfway through this one. Now these ones, okay, this one I kind of DNF, but I want to start up again. This was the Lolly winner for Book of the Month last year. And I got it because I thought, oh, it's so pretty. I can get it for free because I'm a member of Book of the Month. Or no, because I'm a BFF. And I want to start it in August because it's August 1975. So I want to read this next month. Just like I read that other book when it was June 1975, Ghostwriter. So I want to read this book and go back to August 1975. But this is a long one. Oh yeah, it's over 400 pages. Holy moly, I hope I like it. Summer camp, maybe. Okay, so we have that. Then we have You Again on Book of the Month, which I got at the thrift store. I've always wanted to see this. I think this is like, I found it at the thrift store and it was for $3.49. This was a Book of the Month for September 2023. And I think this is like Harry Met Sally, and I love Harry Met Sally, which is why I like People We Meet on Vacation, Emily Henry. So You Again, but I think I'm going to save this for the fall, because look. And then the other one that I found at the thrift store, Annie Bot, which was March 2024 pick, and this is a shorty. Yeah, just over 200 pages. And this is Annie Bot was created to be the perfect girlfriend for her human owner, Doug. Designed to satisfy his emotional and physical needs, she has dinner ready for him every night, wears the cute outfits he orders for her, and adjusts her libido to suit his moods. So, I don't know, it just looked interesting. Okay, then we have the ones I found at the thrift store. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Oh, Empire will recognize this lady. I got Karen M. McManus. You'll be the death of me. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I read One of Us is Lying, but I didn't like it as much because I just read The Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I really liked that one. So then I picked up her book, One of Us is Lying, and I thought, I don't like this as much. So yeah, but this one I've actually always wanted to read. When I'm at Indigo, I'm like, I really want to read this one. So this is YA. We got Karen M. McManus, Empire. No, this one I don't have this one. No, I read her cousin's book, and I read another. I did not read this one. No, You'll Be the Death of Me. Then we got Small Town Big Magic. There's no such thing as witches, right? Oh, well, Empire knows there's such thing as witches. He knows. So this one we might have to save for October, right? And this one, another one for October. The Kiss Curse, which I read the first one. Oh, but I got it in Book of the Month. I don't remember. The X-Hex, yes, the X-Hex. So this is like the second one. But I missed out on getting the Book of the Month version. I think it's sold out. And I like these deckled edges. I love these deckled edges. So we got that. And then we got The Secret of White Stone Gate. Ooh, this is a little one. Oh! Did I read this one? No, did I read this? This one looks familiar. This one. Or maybe because it's here? Oh, no, never mind. I thought, oh my God, I might have read one. Okay, and this is like, look, the spacing. So these are all books I found at the little library. So The Secret of White Stone Gate. And then we have Kill Creek by Scott Thomas. Ooh. It was supposed to be a simple publicity stunt. 4 famous horror authors spending the night in one of the world's most notorious haunted houses. I should save this for October too, right? Speaking of, Mr. Ray told me that he's gonna write another book, but it won't be a hockey book. It'll be like a murder mystery. So look out for that. But also you can get When Cheers Are Not Enough, Barnes & Noble, Indigo, Amazon, or Friesen Press. Okay, here's the one that I thought. A Mystery of Black Hollow Lane. And we got I'm Thinking of Ending Things. And it was a Netflix film, but I think it's about a relationship. And this is really short. And somebody annotated it. Yeah, somebody annotated it, so that'll be exciting. Funny you should ask, which I've seen on BookTube. Shipped, I've seen on BookTube. One Italian Summer, I've seen on BookTube. Last Chance Books. If any store is going out of business, it's yours. It's yours, Empire. One by One, Ruth Ware. A Very Large Expanse of Sea, Tahara Mafi. This is takes place after 9/11. Yeah, it's 2002, a year after 9/11. And Shireen has just started at yet another school. I always wanted to read this one, and I found it at a little library. Shireen is never surprised by how horrible people can be, but she's tired of the rude stares, the degrading comments, even the physical violence. We got Grady Hendrix. I've never read Grady Hendrix. I've seen him on BookTube though. And then of course we have Life of Pi. We got A Man Called Ove. And then this one I started, but I DNF'd it. Maybe I'll pick it up again. And then we have the one Christina Lauren. I never read Christina Lauren. So this is my large TBR pile. However, I think Empire of Isaac's TBR pile is a little bigger. I think, yeah. So let's just put this back. And I'm getting hot. I'm gonna have to turn the fan on because I'm getting hot. And I need something blowing here. I gotta say, like I said, I love my 1999 fan. It's so good. And I have one in the bedroom blowing at me when I sleep. Okay, there we go. This is my very large TBR pile. So, but we're currently reading A Dead of Winter in the middle of summer. Because we need to feel the cool. We need to feel the cold. And that's like this book is just lovely. Thank you again, Marianne. At least you're moving, yes. But did you do any reading today? Did you do any reading today? Because, oh, look at that. This Panthers lift Stanley Cup. I watch this so many times, never gets boring. Somebody in the comments too at the said when the husband's watching the Florida Panthers Stanley Cup winning moment like 10 times. His wife is like, haven't you seen that already? Like, don't you have enough? And he's like, no. I was like, yeah, what kind of wife is that? Eh? What kind of wife to ask that stupid question? Haven't you seen that enough? No. Like, divorce that woman. Divorce that woman. Shit. Right, Jonas? Yes, divorce that woman. So, yeah, I have to take my next 2 pills around 1 a.m. So, and then I do it in the morning. Oh, yes. So you got to see my very large TBR pile. But I am very excited for all these books. So, yeah. I really have to. And then this one I can read along with it. But this one we're back in middle school. Words aren't just words. They can be weapons. They can be gifts. The right words can win you friends or make you enemies. They can come back to haunt you. Sometimes they can change things forever. Yeah. And I mean, this is just a locker with notes. I mean, if that doesn't say me and Cynthia and I don't know what does. Because we used to sit by our lockers all the time. We sat by our lockers and we passed notes to each other in class. Like, if this isn't Cynthia and I, yeah. Oh, and when I saw Mr. Ray, he told me they don't do detentions anymore. because when I had my one detention, Mr. Ray was my teacher in detention, and he says, yeah, they don't do detentions anymore because the parents wouldn't. I'm like, ha, wow. And also now, Martha's son told me that if you skip class, they only really care if you're in grade 9. After grade 9, the teachers don't care if you skip class anymore. Like, what? How come they cared so much back then? Like, they cared so much back then. They got us in trouble. They didn't trust us to walk back to school. Yeah. They didn't trust us to walk back. When I told Mr. Hendricks, oh, well, we can walk back on our own. And he says, no. So he made us go into his car. They didn't trust us. But these kids now, no detention. They can skip. Isn't it? Exactly. Yeah, they can skip class. Like I said, he said grade 9, they care a little bit, but not as much as before, right? But back then, they cared. Yes! We got so much restriction. Exactly. And now it's that they can skip, they can, yeah. No detention. The only thing they might do, Mr. Ray said, is maybe after school help, right? There might be after school help, but not detention. Like, what the heck? Like, it's not fair. Oh, hi, fun hobbies with Kitty. Hello. I went on because I was on Instagram looking at Mr. Ray's page. He's got whole merch. He's got merch. So, and all I got was a bookmark. All I got was a bookmark when I saw him. So I was like, hello. So yeah, I messaged him. I'm like, sir, I'm complaining. It's like, all I got was a bookmark. It's like, what the heck? So, yeah. But yeah, so it's what, one and a half more months before Oliver moves out, and it's just Martha and her husband at home with the doggy. Oh God. Whoa. They're gonna have to get another puppy. Yeah. How are you, kitty? How are you, cute kitty? You watching Big Brother? I like this cast. I really like this cast. I mean, let's see if I like it next month. But so far, so good. I'm not a big fan of Rachel, though. But it's funny, hey? Rachel Riley, and there's a Rachel and there's a Riley in this cast. So just put them together, Rachel Riley. Yeah. So, I thought it was going to rain today because it got so cloudy, but, Oh, there's doggy saying hi. Doggy's saying hi. Oh, and your color, I haven't colored in so long. Yeah, I find that I think I color more in the colder months. Yeah, I'm just reading because I have a very large TBR pile here. So I need to, yeah. And I have, out of my 40 books that I have to read this year, I've read 4 of them so far. I've only read 4, so I have to read 36 more books. Is this 36? 30? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I read 10 of these, say I read 10 of these, that'll take me to 20. Yeah, okay. It's doable. I think it's doable. But anyway, so I am gonna go. She's so cute. Like, you want to see the cuteness? You want to see somebody who is so cute and just steals your heart. Twin A by Bonnie Brown. Like, I mean, just the cuteness factor. Like, look at the little footsies and the little footsies, and she's just sleeping. She's so cute. She can wear little baby born clothes. She's just so cute sleeping in here. That's why I have her here, because I just stare at her when I watch TV. Yeah. Twin A by Bonnie Brown. She can take her passy, but she doesn't want a passy. She can suck her little thumb. She can suck her little thumb. You can suck her little thumb. But I don't think she wants to do any of that. But she can take a full passy. She can take a full passy. But she doesn't want to. I don't think she wants to. Yeah, see? She's a star-spangled cutie right now. Well, yeah, I know. She's the twin. Yeah, she steals your heart. Yeah? When I take her for a walk, I love having her in this car seat, because I have her in the stroller like this, and I just stare at her. I just stare at her the whole time. And she actually didn't want her passy. You don't want your passy? No. No, she's sleeping. She's sleeping. Look how cute. And the little footsies. Like the little footsies. The little footsies. Oh yeah, so I have her here, because I have to stare at her. And there's her bunny. So, anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go now, because nature's calling. And I will see you maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow after Big Brother. Yay! Maybe tomorrow after the Big Brother eviction. Ooh. So take care, everybody. Have a happy reading, happy crafting. Stay cool, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. And or maybe you're dreaming of winter like Emma is here. And yeah. So anyway, bye everybody. Thank you so much. And thank you again to Marian for sending me that book. I already love it so much. Thank you so much.